Good evening to Toastmaster of the evening, Amalina. Fellow Toastmaster and guests, can you use a mirror or a phone camera to look at your own reflection? Yes. Look at your, or you can see yourself here. Look at your hair type. It's inherited from, Amalina, you can see it after you buka your tudung. You can look at your hair type. Who is it inherited from? Your mother, father, mine from my father. Look at your nose. It's inherited from mine is my mother. Look at your ear. Mine is from my grandfather. Basically, all the traits that we have is inherited from our ancestors. These traits inherited through DNA. And the physical traits that we have now, we can touch and we can see. There are also traits that we can see with our eyes, but we can't touch, such as trauma that was experienced by our ancestors, their behavior that they had. These two can be inherited, passed to the next generation through the DNA. There's a lot of research on this one. The recent research that was done on the Syrian refugees, this was published on last month in Nature Portfolio under Scientific Report. It stated that if a pregnant woman experiences traumatic feeling, this feeling that she has will pass down to her grandchildren, even though these grandchildren of hers do not experience any trauma at all. Of course, on top of that, there's some behavior that we see and we copy and paste, and also trauma that we experience ourselves. I'm not the expert in this field, but ever since I stepped into my motherhood, I look into these matters, how it actually affected my behavior, my emotions, my triggering points, almost my everything. My sharing today is based on my experience. When I was young, whenever I experienced sad or hurt, I will cry. And my parents will say, "It's okay, don't cry, don't cry." Or, "No crying, stop crying. Do not cry, do not cry." All of these feelings, whatever emotions that put in tone, it brought out one message. Cry equals to bad, so no crying. Fast forward. When I become an adult, I cannot stand children crying. I will be very annoyed. My face will be like this. And I rarely cry too. When I become a mother, I consistently need to hear my children cry. I was anxious, frustrated. sad. All I want to do is to beg my children stop. But when I learned that all of these are actually feelings that need to be released, and I accepted it, and I also too let myself cry and let the emotions flow. So now, when my children are crying, all I do is to let them cry on the floor and let them roll. And I will tell them, Mama is here until they stop crying by themselves. Recently, my 4 years old, when she's angry, she will shout at me, Mama, don't do this. It brings me back to my childhood. All I can see is how they're shouting in my household, and how too when I'm angry I shout too. Oh my God, this stress is in her. I'm a failure. I tell myself that. That's my first thought. No, I changed my mindset. This is something that we can learn. I go down to her level and tell her, Mama, understand why you're angry. It's okay to be angry. We can learn to do deep breathing. So we do deep breathing together. Does it work? Sometimes I see her angry, and then she do this. She do her deep breathing. Sometimes, not working. She just out. As for me, it's still a work in progress. It's a lifelong process. Practice makes progress. So I accept. During this understanding on how generational trauma works, instead of blaming on my previous generation, I learned how to embrace them, and I learned how to be grateful for them. It's a gift for me to learn, to accept, and to grow. What do you think? Do you think it's a gift or a curse? Thank you.